Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Young here, and today I have another tips and tricks video for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys how you can win a lot more gunfights and improve in Fortnite. Before we get into the video, if you guys could, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and make sure you turn on my post notifications so you guys never miss another video when it drops. And alright guys, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so winning 1v1 gunfights in Fortnite is really important, and if you want to win in Fortnite, you gotta win your 1v1s. In this gameplay here, I'm playing squads. I go off for 13 kills in the match, and unfortunately my teammates died about halfway through the match, so you know, I had to go clutch it up. From when my teammates died to the end of the game, I think I run to about 3 squads, so I think this is the perfect game to showcase, you know, how I win my gunfights, because I'm running to about 3 squads, and to kill 4 people, you really have to outplay them, you have to really play advantage, and I do that really well in this game. So I'm going to be giving you guys a commentary over my gameplay, to let you guys know what I was thinking when I was going into these gunfights, and give you guys some tips to help you out in your 1v1 gunfights. And alright guys, let's get into it. So right here in this clip, I'm not in the best position right here. There's a squad above me. This guy comes down, and his teammate's still up there. And so I'm going to get the high ground because he came down. He shouldn't have done that. Because keep in mind, when you're playing against 4 players, you're playing against a whole squad, you have to keep the high ground the entire time. You can't ever give it up. Even if you make a guy completely one-shot, you never want to jump down and chase him to get the kill, because you're going to get clapped. The second you go down, some no-skin in a bush is going to be spraying his little ass minigun at you, and you're not going to be able to do anything because you're just going to get shot up. You're not going to be able to build. If you had the high ground, that never would have happened. You never would have got killed by that bush camper. So keep the high ground. I feel really trash for saying this, but if you're playing squads and you're solo, you have to thirst. The second you get it down, you have to thirst them, because if not, they're just going to drop down. The other team is going to get the res, and then you're going to get shot up by 2 other guys. So you have to thirst the second you get a kill. If not, they're just going to crawl down on their teammates one by one, and then they're going to heal up, and then they have full health. So you guys are going to get screwed over if you guys do not thirst. And it's kind of trashy. It's kind of petty. It's annoying when it happens to me. But if you don't thirst and you're playing solo and you're playing against squads, you're never going to win, because it's hard to kill 4 people without thirsting any of them, because most of the time they'll drop down, they'll have 2 people spraying at you, and the other one will try to get the revive. So you have to get the kill. So right now I see that Zoe on the high ground. The first thing I want to do is I want to back up and give myself space. You know, I have room to build, and I know there's a whole squad, so the last thing I want to do is stay in that low ground, or I'm going to get shot up. And I'm going to try to get shot on this guy because I have the high ground. Wasn't able to kill him. I was getting shot from the side, so I'm going to keep going up. I see the Zoe trying to build above me. I'm not worried about the guy at the bottom, because the Zoe's the only person who's really going to get a shot on me. And one thing you want to do is the second you get the height advantage, the second you're able to get a shot on a guy, you want to shoot him, because you can build all day long, but you're going to run out of mats. So as soon as you have the open shot on the guy, you want to take the shot. You don't want to keep building, because eventually you're just going to get shot down, you know, whatever happens. But as soon as you want to get the advantage, you want to take the shot. See, I'm going to go for the thirst on this guy. I made him low, and see, his teammates are going over there. I tagged the Zoe a few times, so I know they're all pretty low, and I'm going to drop down there. The only reason I'm dropping down there is I know their entire team is down there. So I'm going to jump down here. I'm going to shoot the Zoe for 13 damage, then to get in the head for 88. Drop the Zoe, the no skin. I shoot him once, shoot him twice, and tell me why. Tell me why my headshot did less damage than a body shot. My body shot did 56. I got a headshot. He was closer, and I did 51. Epic's really got to fix this consistency issue. It's so bad. It is so bad. I literally shot him in the head at closer range for less damage than a body shot. I'm going to run the Dusty Divot. I'm going to try to find where people are. So I see another team down here. I have the height advantage. What I want to do is, so they just killed the guys. I feel like one of them is going to be low, so I'm going to take shots at him. I get the knock on him. Perfect thing. There's only one guy there, so I'm gonna use a launch pad, and luckily I had 3 launch pads, so that's really clutch. I jump down there, get the kill on this guy, and I'm not sure where his teammates were at. I'm surprised they weren't next to him. You never want to split up in squad, because it makes it easier for someone like me to come in and kill them. So right now I'm kind of in a weird spot, because they were shooting at a team. I'm not sure where the team they were shooting at, and I guess this is his teammate right here. You know, I'm getting shot in the back. What I want to do is I want him to run out of ammo in his clip, and then that's when I want to push, because I'm not sure if he has any more teammates, and that's what I'm afraid of. If there's more teammates and they're a little bit far behind, I want to try to get the kill on this guy as fast as possible, because you want to try to kill. If you're playing squads and you see a guy by himself, you want to kill him as fast as you can. And right here, I'm getting shot from my side, so you know, I'm gonna try to rush this guy. You know, I dropped to the low ground. I messed up, so what I'm gonna try to go back up. I'm still gonna try to get the kill on this guy, because the other team that was shooting at me, he was a little bit further away. So I'm gonna try to get the kill on this guy before the other guy pushes. And sure enough, I almost got the kill. He should have died. If it wasn't for the pump nerf, he would have died, because I shot him up. You know, I'm gonna keep backing up, and I see this guy building up. I'm gonna get the height advantage on him. I still want to kill the guy who's lower, so I'm gonna go for him. I get the kill on him, and so they were just rushing me hard. You know, I'm low. What I need to do is I need to heal, but I'm gonna dip out because there's too many people pushing me. And the storm's going to be coming in soon, so I don't want to get caught by that. I know these guys are going to be following me, so I need to try to get a heal off as fast as I can. Try to get some health from when they push me. And I see them launch padding to me right now, so I'm going to get 1 or 2 minis off. As soon as I get the minis off, I want to try to push the circle because I don't want to get caught by the circle because these guys are just going to thirst me in the storm, which is really annoying because people in this game will do that. What they do is they'll try so hard for 1 kill. They don't care that they're getting caught by the storm. They're going to die to the storm. They just want to get that 1 kill. So it's really dumb. Like, they could live, but they just want to thirst you so bad that they'll just keep staying in the circle, which is so dumb. But that's just how it is. I see this guy here. I'm going to get as many shots off if I can. He's so one-shot, so I'm going to push him before his other teammates come. And I get the knock on him. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to thirst and look for his teammates. I don't see his teammates anywhere. So I'm wondering if they're going to get caught by the circle or if they're to my left. I'm not sure. I was getting some from my left. So I'm going to put a wall up so I don't get sniped. And I'm going to keep checking the circle. I don't think they were right there. I see a guy in front of me. I don't know if that guy's from the same team or not. You know, my goal right now is try to figure out where everybody's at. And I see that one guy there. I don't know where the other guys are. I feel like there was more, but I'm not really sure. I'm going to keep checking my back just in case those guys are pushing out of the circle. I don't know. I don't know if they're getting caught or not. So I'm going to keep checking. I'm trying to figure out where everyone's at. And sure enough, there's a guy to my left. I see him. I'm going to keep building. I'm going to try to get a quick shot on him. Try to get down on him. I get a few tags off. He's kind of low. I really just got to worry about the circle because I don't want to get by the circle because it's going to do a lot of damage. And this guy right here, see his teammate. He starts rushing me. I don't want any of these guys to get shots at me. So I'm going to keep running and I'm going to keep putting walls. The circle is a little bit further away than I wanted it to be. But I'm going to keep putting walls because I don't want to get shot. And it's hard to see in the circle. It really is hard to see. And they have a better shot on me. So I'm going to keep building. I tried to get a shot on him, but, you know, it's not going to work. Like I said, the storm's going to do a lot of damage, so I didn't want to get caught by it. And both these guys actually died at the circle. I didn't really realize it at the moment, but I look at the kill feed, and I see both of them died. You know, if they came out of the circle, you know, I would have killed both of them for sure. I wish I could have got the kills. And it kind of blew because I really needed their mats. You know, right now, I only had 9 wood, and there's still 11 people left. I'm in a pretty good spot, actually, health-wise, but mats, I could use a little bit more. Right now, I'm going to look for mats, but my first priority is I want to look for see where everybody else is. I want to look where all the teams are because I don't want to be mining mats and then get shot up. Because when you're playing solo against squads, or if you're playing down a player, you don't want to get shot first. Because if you go into the gunfight with 20 health against 3 people, there's no way they're going to get any heals off and you're going to die. So if you get shot first by a team, you know, it's pretty much a wrap. You're pretty much dead unless you can find somewhere to hide and get a heal off. Unfortunately, there was no extra mats, so I'm going to mine mats now because I seen the guys, the other team, they're across the lake. They're at the factories. So I'm not too worried about them. They're not really going to get shot at me unless I get a really, really lucky snipe, which I'm willing to bet they're not going to hit. So I'm going to worry about these guys. I know there's another team because still 11 people. So I know it's them, another team, and probably a duo somewhere. And right now, I'm going to play the edge of the circle because I know for a fact, since I'm playing the edge of the circle, no one's going to be behind me. So the only where I got to look for is in front of me. And I see another team. They're kind of southwest. They're to the left of the factories. And I guess that's the team they're fighting at right now. So there's 2 teams shooting at each other. It's them at factories and the guy to the left. My best bet here is to go on the left side, just play the edge of the circle, and go for the team on the left because they look like they have the higher advantage. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go around because the last thing I want to do is go through Loot Lake because I'm either going to run out of materials trying to go through Loot Lake or I'm going to go through it without building. And it's going to be really hard because if the guys see me from factories, I'm pretty much screwed because there's nowhere else I can go. And they're just going to spray at me. I'm going to run out of materials. So what I want to do is I just want to run around. I want to play it smart. And I see people dying. There's 9 people left. I see that there's a team pushing factories. So I'm going to keep going west. I see a guy who's on top of the mountain. He's right in front of me. If I had a sniper, I could pick this guy off easy because he's just sitting. He didn't build to his right. So I just have an open shot on him. But I'm not going to shoot at him just yet because if I shoot at him, his teammates are going to come. And I might get pinched to the circle because I know it's coming in. And I know this guy on top of the hill in front of me. He's out of the circle. So I'm just going to wait for him to drop down and then come up behind him. And that's exactly what I'm doing. There's 1 squad left. The rest of his team is in factory. They have no idea where I'm at yet. That's a really good thing for me because I either want to get one of them really low or get a knock before I face the rest of the squad. So I'm going to come up behind them. I'm going to try to play stealthy. I'm trying to make sure I don't get seen. I'm just really hoping right now that this guy doesn't turn around. So I'm going to come up behind this guy. I see his ramp and I'm just going to go up there. I know the rest of the team up there. I'm going to try to get an early knock. I spray this dude. I get the knock, which is really good. And so I see his teammates pushing up. I'm going to build up on top of him. I'm going to connect our ramps because this guy's trying to shoot me down. I out both the guys so he doesn't have a shot on me. So I'm going to try to get shots on his teammate. I knock his teammates, which is a 1v1. I block him. He almost RPG'd me. I saved myself right there. So I'm going to get into a little build fight with this guy. I'm going to try to build up. My building's really, really slow right here. I don't know what's going on. And I see him. I'm just trying not to get hit by his RPG because that's the only thing that's going to really hurt me. So I'm just trying to get out of here. I'm trying to figure out the best strategy because I know he has an RPG. And I'm trying to make sure I don't get shot by it. Almost just jumped to my death. I don't know what I was doing there, but I see him trying to shoot me down, so I'm going to try to get on top of him. I have the high ground now. Didn't cover his back. Got the kill on him. GG, 13 kills. If you guys enjoyed, if you guys learned something, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, make sure you turn on my post notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.